Steven, he dropped one game, his very first game of the event. Let's see what his list was like. Deffkilla Wartrike, Supa-Cybork body, Captain Bagrid, Nobz Squig, Painboy, Weird Boy, 2 Truck, Flash Gits, Gretchen, Nobz, Squig Hog Boy Brick, small Squig Hog Boy unit, another Squig Hog Boy Brick, and then 2 Storm Boy units.
So is this the solo Weird Boy?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking.
Yeah, the solo Weird Boy. He's a solo Weird Boy, and he has both the Squig Hog Bricks have characters, and then the Nobz have Painboys instead of the War Boss. So how about chat? You chat right now. I need you to respond and stop ignoring me before I start crumping you gits. I'm gonna fly through the Discord with my chopper. Let's start chopping you gits. No, I sound aggressive. So I need you guys to say, I need you guys to understand. Painboy, I need this resolved because I'm tired of arguing with people about this. Painboy, War Boss, or Nob with Wall Banner. In what order do you place those with Nobz?
So my issue is Orks have fight on death, so why do you need the Painboy? Because chances are the Nobz sing in the truck until they fight, then they get stuck in, and then at that point, why do you need the Painboy? Because you could just use 2 CP fight on death. That's my philosophy. What do you think?
I like the Nob with Wall Banner. Whoa! But
Nobz?
No. Okay. I mean, I've always said I like the War Boss. That's just me.
Plus one hits just
so I just want to see what chat says after this. We'll go through this matchup real quick, and then after I'll pick it up. So chat, that's for you. What do you get say? So first matchup, Chaos Knight. We have the Knight Rampager, Brigand, Carnivores, Brigand. Yep, 4x4. Flamers, Nurglings, 2 Nurglings. So he went a 4x4 Carnivores and 4 Brigands, right? For the shooting and for the fighting, and then 1 Rampager.
I honestly think this list is winnable, but it's one of those matchups you have to have games into and practice to know how to move against Chaos Knights, because their stratagem to move through stuff can really throw you off. And I think if it's easy, round of tournament, you're maybe not too familiar, because you're off guard, one bad turn against Chaos Knights, and it's hard to dig yourself out of that hole.
Yeah, but we do have the potential to one-shot the Rampager, and on the wall, there's a chance we survive when he hits us when we art his nails with the Squig Hog Boy units, to be honest.
That's what I said. I think it's totally winnable. I think you should know the matchup.
There are good ways to win it. It's just there are ways that we can straight up lose it too. I think what matters who goes first matters a lot in that kind of matchup. But he did lose it. It is a very hard game. Knights with their baby spam has been performing everywhere at top tables, whether they have a bunch of baby knights and 1 Rampager, or they run just a bunch of baby knights. It's always going to be challenging because they can kind of choose when to engage you, whether at range or in melee. They have great OC. They have that weird durability being T10 that Orks don't necessarily love. So Knights as a whole, especially baby Knights, give Orks their own kind of weird challenge.
For sure. I literally played them in the final round of my RTT.
So then we have the second game.
Knights again.
Imperial Knights. There's Imperial Knights though. They don't have the same issue because already right here you can see over 1,000 points, or about 1,000 points in just 2 models, right? Canis Rex, Knight Castellan, Arminger, Warglaves, 3 Arminger Warglaves, and then he has 3 allied type units. He has Inquisitors, Kotias, Cladius, Assassin.
Definitely less meta for sure. Less meta, but easy to see why, because Orks you can really smash one thing really hard with your Exploding 5 stratagem. It's hard to just, when there's versus 13 threats, and it's easy to just focus those things down, especially as an Orc player.
Yes, as an Orc player really is, because then you're not going to kill enough stuff for us. We're going to close the distance on you. Let's see. In his third game, we have Chaos Space Marine. So he's going against the Tide. We have Chaos Lord, and then a Maxi of Executions. Cultist, Chosen, Obliterator, a big unit, and then a small unit. Warp Talons, 2 Forge Fiends, 2 Chaos Rhinos, 2 Nurglings. This is actually quite meta. You've seen that this is actually one of those very meta lists. It was very close to the meta, not? I mean, one Chaos Lord, but he ended up putting up 95 points into that one, right? Could that be just a factor of his list between the Squig Hog Boys and all these weird Feel No Pains? I mean, the Painboy gives you a Feel No Pain. You can ready Artisans as you choose to. These guys have a Feel No Pain. The Deffkilla Wartrike units and have a Feel No Pain. Did he just get lost in the sauce on his damage distribution here?
Rolling 5s.
Are you right? Did he just get lost in the sauce here when going into the Slaves of Darkness and just stay alive a little bit too long? It could have been weird like that, right? And as a whole, on the stats, guys, Orks aren't really losing across the table to CSM. It's really at the top tables when people know how to optimize and stack all their rules, because really they're quite delicate when you do die. As someone who's fought them, I mean, leftover Orc units can sometimes pick them up too. It's about optimizing their abilities and their strats and CP management. Leagues of Votann coming in. This is his 4th game or 5th game? What was it? 5th game. Did I just click that? Yeah. Did I do that? Was it 5th game? No, it was his 4th game. Sorry, you jumped it. 4th game.
Knights, CSM,
right here.
Votann.
It's 4th. Yep. 4th game. Leagues of Votann. Christian, go ahead.
We got 2 Iron Here champions. We got a Call. We got 2 units of warriors. We got Thunderkin. You got some Terminators. Dude, 30 Terminators, Chris. 2 Pioneers to
3 Sagittars.
Those are the 3
these are-
Sagittars for the split up the units, and 2 bikes to just do secondaries all game long.
Yeah, and then all of you guys in reserves or what? Pretty much.
You literally could put 902 deep.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the right move or
But no,
sword.
I don't think so because you have all these characters too. But that's hilarious, like we just said. You can't put all that into deep strike because then you have nothing left on the table against orcs. You know what I mean? But he actually did end up winning this, going up against the orc standard, right? 100 leagues of Votann, 100 points, dude. So this dude was just straight meta. Did he just ride Feel No Pains into victory? I would love to see what happened there, dude. That was hilarious. He did bring what we know you can bring. I mean, we've seen this kind of composition. Is it really the fact that you just can't get through that kind of orc beef? Is that really what it is, right? There's just a crazy Fear No Pain and us having that score potential.
Did he have 2 bricks of Nobz or 1?
2.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's acting like they're the chosen. You know what I mean? 20. Yeah. I mean, I might, you know.
Do they have power claws or what?
Yeah, power claws. Yeah. He's treating them like they're chosen. And then 4th, last but certainly not least, is Adepta Sororitas in his last matchup.
Demonofuge, Morven Vol, Palatine, Rhino. Little units are Arcoflagellants. So the big ones this time.
Weird.
Cascadator Tank.
They lack AP in my opinion.
Yeah,
put them cover there, and even Squig Hog boys don't even care if they're shooting at them. To be honest, they literally don't.
Deffkilla Exorcist. Those are the indirect guns, and then Warsuits that go with the Vol, and then just some secondary units. Some triple Warglaves. You literally said they don't have enough AP, and what does he do? Brings the AP form out. Those.
Okay. He's like, I got this now. So overall, great job by Steven getting 5th place. Only taking his 1 loss to the Chaos Knights. Nothing to lose. Be mad at their orcs. Sometimes that can go either way in that matchup. Great job being Leagues of Votann. Really odd list with just Feel No Pains on every single list. Imagine like the damage distribution the enemy has to choose to count there. You're like, okay, I have to kill this, and he's gonna hard his nail somewhere. How do I do this?